Man, I fucking hate Dylan Burns. This is like my least favorite guy. I don't know what it is about him, but there is something so sneaky and duplicitous about this fucking guy. I can't stand him. Look at how fucking ugly he is. I mean, seriously. What he does is he wiggles his way to the top and he fucking chops down everybody that gets in his way. He tried to cancel this black guy named Prime Kais over some bullshit.
Do you have any advice? Do you want to talk a little bit about how you brought that up to him, that you had a boyfriend at the time?
So I used to have phone calls with Prime back in February.
So this last week has been pretty terrible on a few levels.
So the first thing I'm going to address is the 12 women have been harassed and are soon to come forward. This was a mistruth that was spread on my platform.
The reason I'm showing you this is because Frontline NBC, they came out with their own documentary, and I just want to show you guys the difference between what these loser, idiot, clout chaser Twitch streamers are putting out there versus what real journalists are putting out there. This is such a bad documentary.
Volunteer organization led by the always eccentric Alexei, which is made up of medics who go to the front line to deliver supplies and transport those injured by the war to safety.
Leading up to this documentary, he was like, we have frontline footage, we have all this amazing footage, we have footage for 15 documentaries, and then the only footage he got is like a couple fat people moving boxes from one side to the other, and then like this fake ass frontline where nothing is happening and they're just like wandering around. This is clearly not even Ukraine. This is clearly like rural Oregon. This is Oregon. This is not Ukraine. He didn't even go to Ukraine. This is Oregon. And okay, here's what the front line looks like to Dylan Burns. Do you hear that? The sound of no bullets anywhere? Listen to that. Birds chirping. No bombs anywhere. Nobody is nervous. People are just walking around. How the fuck is this the front line? Look at this big, ugly doofus with his fucking stupid hat. Put your hat on straight, soldier! Oh, look. Nice water jugs. Wow, great footage. Really cool. Oh, footage of your phone? Footage of people standing around. Wow, dude, this is such good footage. Wow, I can't believe you filmed this. Great front line. Look, more driving footage. Wow, dude, this is such good footage. Oh my God. Here, let's watch the video of him unloading the box. That's my favorite part. Let's watch Dylan Burns unloading boxes. Look at this. Make sure to film me. Make sure to film me unloading the boxes so people know I'm a hero. Nice, dude. Here, we'll do it. We'll even do it in slow motion. Ready? We'll do a slow motion Dylan Burns unloading a box so he could be as heroic as possible. Look at him go. Wow, you're helping. Good job, Dylan. You're helping. This is such a good documentary. It's the best documentary I've ever seen. You're like a hero. You're on the front lines. It's nuts. Yeah, I'm like a soldier. I'm from the Ukraine. I'm a soldier. More moving more moving boxes? Okay, so this is what the Dylan Burns looks like. I really don't think that that's the Ukraine. So let's see what a real war documentary looks like. Let's see what the difference is here. Drone footage.
It was one of the
smoke,
first cities attacked.
Firefighters.
This is a city.
Fire. Whole cities destroyed. Rubble. Look at how amazing this documentary is.
Refused.
Look at it. They find a man with no arm. They film all this shit. These people are living in an underground bunker. I mean, it's like night and day. Look, now they're with the paramedics. I mean, this is what real war footage looks like. You think Dylan Burns, fucking dumb, hard Dylan Burns can do something like this? Clout chasing snake Dylan Burns? You think that he has the fucking humanity to do an actual documentary that the Ukrainians deserve? No. He's a thoughtless loser. He's from fucking Maryland. Have you seen what their flag looks like? Dylan Burns should do a documentary about the fucking Wawa gas station. You got a woman crying right here. See, this is what Dylan Burns really wanted. He wanted women crying. He wanted people's body parts everywhere. He wanted infants that are sucking on a woman's tit that's half falling off of her chest. That's what Dylan Burns wants. There's none of this. There's none of this in Dylan's documentary. They're running down the stairs. I mean, let's see what else is going on. They're showing you what life is like. Look at this. They're all living in the subways. I felt myself, by the end of this documentary, I felt myself getting a little teary-eyed. You know what I got? You know what the feeling I got when I watched Dylan Burns' documentary? I went from sleepy to angry to sleepy to angry. Like in this, I'm like, oh my God, look at what it's like being in Ukraine, being in these subways, having your kids, not knowing if you're going to leave the house every day. But then I'm watching Dylan Burns' documentary. I'm like, Russia, hit them, Russia, go! These Twitch streamers, they think that they're real people. They really do. They really think that they're real people, and we need to let them know that they're not, and they're a bunch of fucking losers, and they suck, okay?